me what you're doing.
I'm actually looking for some music for this little video of you going inside of a bar.
Tell me what sort of music you're listening to. Turn it up so we can hear what you're...
You want to hear it?
So is that going into a bar music?
Yeah, I mean, what kind of music do you put when you go into a bar?
To give out $1 million bill tracks.
$1 million bill tracks. I have no idea.
So you just have to experiment, huh?
Yeah.
Here we are outside the ministry. Kif has just come in to show us a magic trick or sleight of hand that he's doing with the $1 million bill tracks, and he's going to do it for Ed Snow and Anita and Easy. Okay, let's do it.
Well, here I have a $1 million bill. You've probably seen these that people have handed them. There's a bunch of them out there, different people, different things. Hey, would you hang on to this one for just a second?
Sure.
Just don't open it up yet. What was really impressed me is I stopped by here the other day and I saw that they had them, but they had all of these different celebrities. And the neat thing about all these celebrities is they all have something in common. Well, one, they're celebrities, but the thing that they all have in common with you and me is that, well, someday they're all going to die. The wild and crazy guy, Steve Martin, he's going to die someday. Brad Pitt, Obama, and all the others, they're all going to die someday. And someday they're going to have to account for their life. Now, if, like so many celebrities think their good works and all the good things that they're doing are going to pay off for them, well, that's not what the Bible teaches. And so far, the Bible hasn't been wrong yet. Now, what I'm going to do is, let's pick a celebrity. Would you, as I go down like this, would you just put your finger down on one of the bills?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Right there?
Yes.
All right, I tried to get past you, but all right, see which one you got here. You've got Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson's an interesting guy. He's an atheist. He doesn't believe that there's a God. But you know what? There's so much evidence that there is a God. Guess some people just can't handle the truth. Now, let's go back over here. This is the bill I handed you beforehand. Would you take the clip off of that and take a look? This is somebody that we should be praying for right here. Open it up. Yeah, Jack Nicholson. We need to be praying for him.
How did you do that?
How did you do that?
Oh, very good.
Okay, for the sake of those that would like to get the celebrity $1 million bills, can you show us how it's done?
Well, in order to do it, what you would need to do is buy a whole lot of bills. And then in the process, you'd have to go in and make a special set. And it's based on a magic principle called a Svengali deck.
So people can look up what Svengali is.
Svengali is, they could look it up and they could understand how to make it.
Okay, that's the discreet way to tell us.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right.
You too, Joe. Another professional magician. Thank you.
All right.
I mentioned this one the other week, and it's finally coming. It's the Life of Charles Darwin comic. It's beautiful, beautiful paper, very high quality. Esley worked so hard on this, and we worked together. She's down in Australia, and we did it via email, but it's excellent, excellent artwork. So that's just come in, all those different pictures of Mr. Darwin on the back and his whole life in the comic. And then this is a special this week. It's the half price what your nose shows, and this is a beautifully illustrated book. Cedric Holmstad did the illustrations. He's working on the animation at the moment, but the guy's just absolutely brilliant. And this is a funny book about what it'd be like, where the nose came from, and gives praise to God. Great for kids, and then comes with a scratch and sniff. And each page of the scratch and sniff, you sniff that, it smells like apple pie, and sniff that, it smells like honey. See the little sniffy there, little nose? You scratch it and sniff it. Apple pie. It's got barbecue smell, cornflake smell, leather, and even strawberries and onions. The onion one is horrible. Anyway, these are on special this week. Both of them very low cost, great to give to kids. And remember, the Charles Darwin comic, we're selling that below cost because we want to get it into your hands. So it's a great, great publication. There's a very strong smell of popcorn at the ministry at the moment, and that's because the staff are watching the first episode of the 4th season, the London episode. Have a peep.
Jesus said, go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. I did a study on that word preach, and its meaning was surprising. It's the Greek word kerusso, and it means to be a herald, one who proclaims openly the message of the king. It was an official position, and he was to preach loudly.
Extremely instrumental in drawing the people in to hear the gospel. Not to mention the fact that she also heard it herself. Maybe the seed that was planted today will be the very thing that God uses to... Now, I hope our trip through London has encouraged you. Remember, never be afraid to share your faith.
Great. It was really great. That was great.
Thank you.
Did I mention great?
Yes.
Wow. I think that's the best one of all of them so far. I'm excited to see what the next episode is. Aren't you?